Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. There's a really interesting question in here from Bernardo Silva. He says, "Hi Matt, one quick question. Do you think that the 1-inch sensor on the Canon G7X performs as well or better than the APS-C sensor on the Canon T5i 700D? Thanks." That's a very interesting question because I'm sure if you look at specs, if you pixel peep specs on, for instance, DxO or something, the T5i probably performs better, probably beats it. I'm not sure by how much. You could look that up. But that's not really of interest to me, and I'm not sure it's the gist of the question. I think we're talking more, at least what I'm taking it as, and the way I would apply the question, the answer would be yes. I think it does perform as well in real world usage. I've used the G7X, I've used the G7X Mark II. It's a very nice camera. I've said before, and I'll say it again, 1-inch sensors have come along now to the point where they're performing as well or better than early APS-C sensors. I'm not sure if it's as well quite as the T5i technically, but in real world usage, I think 9 times out of 10 you're going to be happy with the performance of the G7X, and then the advantages are it's just smaller and lighter, and it's the camera you're going to have with you more often than probably with the T5i. So I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to preface that by saying that I'm not talking purely technical. I'm talking real-world usage. I think in 90% or greater situations, you're going to find it as good as in real-world usage when you're looking at the files, not pixel peeping, not looking at tech specs. You're going to be just as happy with the G7X files on that 1-inch sensor as you would with the T5i's older 18 megapixel APS-C sensor. But I'm sure there's a lot of you going, "No way, I don't agree with that." Well, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? In real world shooting terms, not in tech specs, but just in real world shooting, what do you think? G7X equal to a Canon T5i? Or mostly equal to? Let us know in the comments below what you think. We want to hear your feedback. You've heard what I think. Let's help Bernardo with that. Maybe he's thinking about getting rid of his T5i for a G7X. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad decision. There's limitations that a compact doesn't have that you don't have with a DSLR, and vice versa. But let's hear what you guys think. Thanks for your question, Bernardo. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.